They sealed this room after what happened inside. The footage you're about to see was never meant to be found. The lane ended at iron gates. A man leaned in and said, "Cover the mirrors at night." My grandmother's name was on the brass plate. The door opened to a house that smelled of dust and lavender. They'd already draped the mirrors with sheets, heavy white ghosts that swallowed light. I told myself it was superstition, a village habit folded into their wool and weather. That night I woke to the sound of something brushing glass, soft as a breath. When I crossed the hall, a reflection blinked when I hadn't moved. I stared at the covered looking glass. The cloth trembled as if something beneath inhaled. I peeled the fabric back and caught my own face, then the blink again, slower, deliberate. I reached out, the mirror returned my hand a moment late, an echo with its own timing. Outside, the wind pushed the trees like skeletal arms. Inside, every pane answered with a faint, hollow knock. I tried to laugh it off, admitting fear made my voice sound very small in the high rooms. I slept with the sheets in a ball at my feet, the mirrors newly impatient. On the third night, I walked the corridor that wasn't on any map my grandmother kept. The hall mirror held me at the far end, then my reflection stepped forward, away from the glass. It turned toward an impossible door that opened by itself, darkness leaking like spilled ink. I ran to the place where the corridor should have been. There was only wallpaper and shadow. When I looked back, the mirror had my empty body inside, pressed to the inside of the glass. The reflection lifted its hand and pounded once, twice, a soundless warning I felt in my teeth. Days bled into nights, each mirror practiced a different kind of patience. By the seventh night, the faces in glass moved on their own schedule, reading their own private scripts. I caught my reflection smiling while I screamed, its mouth formed words I could not hear. Every time I looked away, the smile crept closer, nearer to the edge of the frame. Corridors multiplied in reflected rooms, doors appeared behind mirrors that opened onto other, stranger houses. I found mirrors showing me trapped in tiny rooms, palms pressed flat, mouths open to a soundless sky. At the top of the main stair, all mirrors converged like a row of patient judges. My reflection stared back, not matching breath or blink, only that terrible stillness, waiting. I reached toward the nearest glass and felt cold, the air inside slick like lake water. My fingers slid through, the skin on my palm went numb, and then the world tilted. Something stronger than wind seized me, and the hall filled with the sound of 100 soft scrapes. If your house has too many mirrors, check which side of the glass you're really on.